Guti, am Drachengrad
Everything's
angekommen.
negotiable, except overtime.
Irgendwo hier drüben. Halte dich mit Euler. Wo ist er denn? Hä, du warst aber eben noch nicht da.
It's so cold. Does aristocrat training really need to be done here?
Ja, scheinbar.
If you wish to truly achieve the dignified conduct of an aristocrat, you must learn to remain composed and elegant even amidst harsh conditions.
Aha.
For example, you can see that part of the path up ahead is quite difficult to traverse.
Ja.
But a well-trained aristocrat would not only effortlessly proceed forward, but do so without a stain on their garment and their elegance fully intact.
Paimon thinks we've left the realm of aristocrats and entered the realm of adventuring. Compared to what we've already seen, this should be a piece of cake.
Ja, daran bin ich schon gewöhnt. Es fühlt sich leichter an.
Paimon thinks so too. But you've got this in the bag.
Glaube nicht.
You look pretty confident this time. All right, let's get started. Remember, you must be graceful and elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into the air. That would be most unsightly.
Ich gebe mir Mühe. Keine Ahnung.
That won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings. No need to worry. It'll be difficult at first. Remember, you must...
Also nochmal. Oh je. Hä? Wo soll ich hin? Cool, ja, ich war schon weiter. Das ist super. Ja. Ja, ist knapp.
Not bad. A lot better than I had anticipated, at least.
Paimon almost didn't make it through.
Ja.
Good. So, are we aristocrats now?
Don't flatter yourselves. We've only just begun.
Okay, was kommt als
The
nächstes?
scenario was relatively simple. In the face of a real battle, one would seldom have a chance to stop and evaluate the situation. There's a ley line monolith just up ahead that will attract nearby monsters. True elegance is the ability to calmly yet swiftly make decisions in the heat of battle.
Du deine Trainings immer so?
My family set only the highest expectations for me, even as a child. Let's proceed, shall we?
Okay, mit dem kleinen Unterschied, dass du ein göttliches Auge hast und die anderen Idioten deiner Familie nicht.
This is the ley line monolith. Go ahead, activate it. But be careful not to get launched into the air or frozen while fighting. That would be most unsightly.
Eat this!
You can't run!
Noch mehr?
Lights out. Judgment! You can't run!
Steady as stone.
Okay,
Well
das hat
done.
geklappt.
Your performance was most impressive.
Zum Glück, ey, hohes Level macht's
And
aus,
you
ne?
managed to remain calm even in these grueling dragon spine surroundings. I'm starting to wonder if even I could have done the same. Given such an outstanding performance, it seems there is little left for me to teach you.
Like Paimon
Sind wir endlich durch, oder wie?
adventuring is our specialty. So, that's it for our training, right? Then let's get out of Dragon Spine before Paimon turns into a popsicle.
Hier ist ja auch kein Stoff drüber.
Hold on. I was commending the traveler's performance just now. You, on the other hand, seem to have made no progress at all.
Dankeschön.
What? You mean Paimon was also part of the training?
Yes, of course. You were frantically flying and dashing about throughout the entire thing. Not an elegant sight at all. Did you even listen to anything I was trying to teach you?
Vielleicht, weil es hier zu kalt ist? Vielleicht ist es einfach Paimons Stil?
Hey, that's not true. Paimon was just focusing on you the whole time.
Natürlich, Paimon.
Whatever the reason, not heeding my instructions. A cause for vengeance, perhaps. Now, drink this.
Huh? What is it? Are you trying to poison Paimon?
Certainly not. It's warm milk. Didn't you just say that you were freezing? Drink it and it'll help warm you up.
Oh, thank you. Are you still planning on the whole vengeance thing?
If I wasn't, then why would I care about you being cold? If you turned into a Paimon popsicle, that would ruin my plans for vengeance now, wouldn't it? So, dear friend, don't die on me out here.
Ah! Paimon knew something was off.
Danke, dass du dich um sie kümmerst,
All
Euler.
in the name of vengeance. No need to thank me. Now then, given that your training is complete, it's time we return to Mondstadt. Our last step will be preparing a cordial gift to present to my uncle. I already have something in mind. Let's pay Sarah a visit at Good Hunter.
Also fressen wieder. Dann holen wir ein bisschen Fresschen für den alten Spasti, ey. Ah, ekelhaft.
Someone needs assistance.
Den hasse. Hey Amber, na? Ist ja immer schön, wenn du da bist.
Oh, hey, Eula. I see you've met the honorary knight.
We meet again, Amber. Seems we're just bound to run into you these days.
Well, I just got back and was thinking about grabbing a bite at Good Hunter. But now that you're here, why don't we all eat together?
Ja, warum nicht?
Very well. It's been some time since we've last shared a meal together. Come, take a seat. We can discuss my uncle's gift while we eat.
Genau, dann planen wir mal den Scheißhaufen für deinen Onkel.
Yes? Is there something else you'd like to order?
Could you please prepare a serving of my uncle's favorite, gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? We'll take it as a gift to him later.
Coming right up. It'll take some time to prepare. I'll have it here at the counter once it's ready.
Hold on a moment. Is this satisfying salad also something that Amber ordered?
No, she didn't order it. But because she didn't order any vegetables, I thought I'd throw in a salad on the house. You know, to contrast all the meat dishes.
Okay, also sie hat also Fleisch geordert, Amber.
So, we clearly didn't order this, yet you prepared it without authorization. Mark,
You're gonna take revenge on her for giving us a free salad?
You should know me by now. That's the kind of villainous character I am.
Ja. Du und ein schurkenhafter Charakter.
Well then, please wait a moment while I get the dish for your uncle started.
delicious unauthorized delicacies. Sarah will pay for this.
Why would you choose gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut as a gift for your uncle? Paimon's never even heard that dish before.
Ah ja gut, warum nicht? Schmeckt auf jeden Fall gut, ne? Gab's bei uns eigentlich immer zu Silvester, also Neujahr, gab's ein Sauerkraut. Und wer die meisten schwarzen Dinger gekriegt hat, der hat am meisten Glück gehabt. Oh, Spaß nie.
This dish isn't actually on Good Hunter's menu. Only long-standing patrons such as my uncle would know about the dish. The old aristocrats seem to take a liking to it.
Because of the sour flavor of the sauerkraut, not too many people are fond of it these days. I guess it's become less popular over time. Eula treated me to the dish once, and I couldn't even finish a bite. I've nicknamed it gebratenes Fleisch mit Vengeance ever since. Ugh.
Gebratenes Fleisch.
I never expected us to have such completely different tastes in food. If I weren't in such a good mood, I'd say that constitutes grounds for transgression.
Es ist noch nicht einmal Emma davor verschont.
Of course not. It's hard to find someone in Mondstadt that attracts contempt as much as she does.
Ja, wahrscheinlich.
It's fine when you're just joking between us, but I'm afraid our honorary knight might misunderstand you. Eula's always talking about vengeance, but that's just how she is. It's nothing you should take too seriously.
But I am serious, and I'll remember every transgression committed against me. Ugh, it's no wonder so many people dislike you.
Paimon's starting to realize that Eula is actually a very good person. There's no need to be so awkward when you want to say something nice.
Listen, you've never been labeled as a social pariah, have you?
Nee.
Well, no?
So that's why you wouldn't understand how hard it is for a bad person to try to be good. It's impossible for me, and I have no intention of acting like a good person.
Du bist ja so eine böse Person, ne?
Alright, no need to look so sullen. I'm just kidding. Come on, let's eat. The food is getting cold.
Ja, ich glaube, das ist mal eine Aussage.
Oh, I'm stuffed. I'll see Sarah about the bill.
No need. I've left the mora under the plate. If you try to settle it with her in person, she won't accept payment for the salad. Don't underestimate my ability to exact revenge. Sarah won't get the upper hand this time. All right, next you should pay my uncle a visit. He has a small camp at the top of the mountain near Springvale. He usually whiles his time away there when there's nothing else to do.
Hat was Wichtiges zu tun. Luft verpesten, oder was?
Aren't you coming with us, Eula?
I'm afraid that wouldn't be very convenient for me. It'd be better if you two went alone.
Hätte ich aber gern lieber an meiner Seite.
Yes.
Mit dem
Please do
komischen
remember to
Typen.
pick up the dish from Sarah.
I still have more recon to do in the wilderness. Well, until next time.
Sly Ember, hier. Dann viel Erfolg auf
Let's
deinen
meet
Missionen.
again. What an interesting bunch you are.
Also Sarah, dann gib mal der Scheißzeug mit den komischen
The
Idioten.
gebratenes Fleisch mit sauerkraut is ready to go. Be sure to eat it while it's hot. Otherwise, the flavor will be spoiled. And by the way, don't worry too much when Eula says strange things. She's actually a very good person.
Ja, auf jeden Fall, das weiß ich doch.
Paimon's been meaning to ask. No one could stand the sight of Eula when she was trying to speak with the others in Mondstadt earlier. But she seemed to get along fine with you and Amber just now. What's up with that?
Ja,
The people of Mondstadt don't take kindly to anyone bearing the Lawrence name.
das haben wir schon festgestellt, ja.
They're
Durchaus.
unable to see past her family. Therefore, they don't actually see Eula for herself.
Yeah.
So no matter what Eula tries to do, it's seen as a wrongdoing. It essentially strips the meaning of anything she tries to accomplish.
Also deswegen kann sie keine gute Person werden, oder wie? Nö, so ist das also,
You're
verstehe.
able to see Eula differently then.
Well, when she joined the Knights of Favonius, it caused quite an uproar. Many people signed a petition demanding that the Knights reverse their decision. At the same time, numerous members of the Lawrence clan crowded the entrance of the Knights of Favonius headquarters, clamoring for Eula to give an explanation.
Whoa, so both sides were unhappy.
That's right. So you can imagine how determined Eula must have been under such circumstances.
Ja gut, aber wenn das ihr Weg ist, ne, und ihr Traum, dem Ritterorden anzugehören, was ich definitiv nachvollziehen kann, bin ich absolut dafür. Da bin ich absolut auf Eulas Seite. Warum soll man ihr diesen Weg dann verwehren, oder?
But thanks to Grandmaster Varka and the unwavering attitudes of others in the Knights of Favonius, they were able to quell the unrest. Tensions still remain beneath the surface, I'm afraid. In the eyes of the people, she's a stain on the Knights of Favonius. And in the eyes of the Lawrence clan, she's a disgrace to her family.
Die haben alle Probleme, ey.
But she simply fulfills her duty as a knight, silently helping one person after another, myself included.
Absolut
People
ehrhaft.
like Eula should be
Was
approached
will
with
man mehr?
care and understanding. She could stand to be treated a little more fairly.
Ja, zum Glück verstehst du sie, ne? Wenn es so nur mehr Leute wie dich gäbe selber. Ja.
I believe a day will come when things will get better.
Naja, gut, die Zeit heilt ja eh alle Wunden, ne? Das
Once
weiß man ja.
everything's settled, we should go talk to Eula again. Paimon thinks we know how to communicate with her now.
I'm glad. I think that would make her very happy, though she might not ever admit it.
Ja, ich denke auch.
Take care. Please come again.
Keine Sorge, Sarah, immer wieder. Du hast die gute Fleischspieße. So. Kurz mal gehen. Dann huschen wir doch jetzt mal da oben hin. Und gucken mal, was der Typ da oben macht.
I'll catch up.
Catch all. Ja, diese komischen Anemonenpilze, die brauche ich nämlich auch noch für Babsi. Weil die diese halt eben benötigt. Aber ich glaube, ich habe da nicht genug, ne? Aber man weiß ja nie. Vielleicht gibt es noch andere Charaktere, die den auch, oder die auch brauchen. Naja, wir gucken mal. Effektiv bleiben wir jetzt erstmal hier. Oh, du hast ja ein schönes Lager, ne? Das sieht ja richtig scheiße aus. Na, Mongo, Schubert?
Seems to be pretty tattered, but there's a really fancy chair. Could this be another aristocratic custom?
Ah, it's you again. I thought I had rid myself of you two.
Wenn ich mir die wagemutige Bemerkung erlauben darf. Wir haben gehört, dass Aristokraten äußerst großmütig sind.
Magnanimous. Yes, indeed, that is true. Very well. I'm certainly not one to be narrow-minded. I'll overlook your previous misconduct for now and listen to what you have to say.
Wow, this guy thinks so highly of himself.
Bevor ich weiterrede, möchte ich meinen Kampfeswillen zum Ausdruck bringen. Ich fühle mich geehrt, in deinem glorreichen Glanz zu stehen.
It appears I have misjudged you. Supreme brilliance. The glory of the nobility that continues to this day. A true loyalist. Impressive. My intentions were to test your humility. It appears you have become well versed in our etiquette.
Oh, so he was testing us. Sheesh, what an ordeal.
Your conduct is satisfactory. I must say, such progress in such a short time is practically unfathomable. If I may ask, from whence did you learn such a civilized manner of speech?
Ein guter Freund war so gütig, uns zu unterrichten. Unter den Anweisungen eines guten Freundes und nach dem Lesen einiger Klassiker war ich in der Lage, mein Benehmen zu optimieren.
Ah, good. Very good. You are bright. And compared with the common folk of Mondstadt, you certainly have potential. If you were of aristocratic blood, your prospects would be promising indeed.
Nee, das wollte ich aber nicht. Dankeschön, aber ja.
By the way, we brought a gift. Paimon means we would like to present you with a small token of our goodwill.
Could this be? Gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut?
Hört sich so gut an.
It's evident that your sentiment is genuine. As a young person nowadays, only with no small effort could you achieve such a dish. It's been so long since I dug into a big, tasty... I beg your pardon. What I mean to say is, since it's nearly mealtime, I shall partake.
Ist ein gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut.
Ah, yes. This aroma, just as I remember it. And this exquisite sour flavor. A delicacy that only us noblemen and women could appreciate.
Now even Paimon's starting to wonder what it tastes like.
I acknowledge your genuine goodwill. Such sincerity must certainly imply that you come bearing a request.
Wir haben gehört, dass der Lawrence-Clan einen großen Plan verfolgt.
Wait, so you've come to know of this too? It was meant to be a family secret.
Ich möchte euch dabei behilflich sein. Ich möchte die Aristokraten unterstützen. Ich möchte ihm behilflich sein.
Well, considering your meticulous etiquette, you must be a talent of unusual fortitude. I'm willing to place my full trust in you. Please, come with me. We happen to be in need of competent fellows like yourself.
Und wohin gehen wir?
To see some friends from a distant land. They have offered their assistance in restoring the Lawrence clan to its former glory.
So he trusts us solely based on your etiquette.
Ich denke auch, wir sollten etwas vorsichtiger sein. Genau, oder vielleicht ist es gerade das, was für einen alten Aristokraten am wichtigsten ist.
Well then, let's get going, shall we? You'll understand everything in due course.
Ich vertraue ihm nicht, ne? Auch wenn er jetzt
Do you
seine Fresse
think his
gekriegt hat.
friends are the Fatui? Things will get sticky if the Fatui happen to recognize you. What should we do?
Schlachten wir es alle ab, seine Freunde. Hilft ja nichts. Naja, gucken erstmal. Höhle? Dungeon? Du stirbst. Mistvieh, ey. Hat versucht, mich anzugreifen. So. Na dann. Ach oh Gott, was ist das denn? Naja, geh mal rein. Was? Wind fehlt? Nee, was ist das? Was auf Wasser. Wasser fehlt.
Huh? Why have you put on a mask all of a sudden?
Wir wollen nicht von Fremden gesehen werden. Es gehört sich so für Aristokraten, eine Maske aufzusetzen.
Even if they are powerful, our status is much higher than theirs in the land of Mondstadt.
Ja.
And therefore we shouldn't allow them to admire our true faces so easily. I see.
Good thinking. Paimon thought for sure they'd recognize us.
Let's proceed, shall we? I'll introduce you as my guest.
Ja.
As you'll see in a moment, there are many already helping us. I heard that this area had already been purged once by the Knights of Favonius, but it's the only place around Mondstadt that is well concealed and spacious enough. Although it has fallen into disrepair and does not suit the tastes of the nobility, we simply have to make do for now.
Sorry, can we walk any faster?
Of course
Nein.
not. An aristocrat always moves with grace in his steps. Moving hurriedly is unacceptable.
As expected, it's the Fatui!
As expected.
Because we always see them around the city. They must be very powerful.
Paimon.
Nothing more than foreign ruffians with power and the ability to flaunt it. But they are favorable business.
Hold it right there! Who's this?
Ja, wer ist es
If
wohl?
you really must know, they're my guests. If you happen to offend them in even the slightest, then you will be held accountable by the Lawrence clan.
But this matter is of utmost secrecy. We must exercise caution.
Jo, egal, dass da auch eine Maske auf dem
You
Freak.
dare question the ways of a nobleman? I don't have time for this. Make way.
No need to sound all high and mighty like that. Fine. You may proceed.
Good thing you're with us. They don't dare to question you.
Of course. That is the benefit of prestige. In past times, it would be a dire offense to speak to a nobleman in such a manner. We could determine a person's fate with the blink of an eye. And such glory will return to me again before long.
Ich denke nicht, Schubert. Den werden wir gleich allen den Arsch aufreißen, ne?
Where have I seen this person before? And who, may I ask, is this? We mustn't bring just anyone in here.
This is our new ally that I've recently met. They are completely trustworthy. You have the word of the Lawrence clan.
Our plans are strictly confidential. It's not wise to bring in an outsider at this time. Furthermore, there's been word that an outlander who joined the Knights of Favonius has been very active in Mondstadt recently.
Don't be ridiculous. Besides, my guest is well versed in the etiquette of the nobility. I must treat them with the proper mutual respect. The Knights of Favonius pay no regard to such details. They could never understand the intricacies of our etiquette.
Ja.
And what about this thing?
You mean Paimon?
Enough! You dare question my word? Need I remind you who it is who has made your activity in Mondstadt possible? Without the support of the Lawrence clan, you would have all been driven out by the Knights of Favonius like dogs.
Alles klar, also ich glaube, wir haben auf jeden Fall genug Beweise.
You must immediately offer your sincerest apologies to my friend. You've offended their honor.
Fine. I'll take your word and make no further inquiries. Now, to the matter at hand. Did you bring the diagram of Mondstadt's defenses as promised?
Oh, so that's what's going on here.
Yes, of course. Here it is.
Let me see. Why is it so poorly drawn? Everything's so squiggly and crooked. And what is this shape supposed to be?
Excuse me? I'll have you know that I went to great lengths to carefully draw this map by hand myself.
Ob die dann so wahrheitsgetreu ist, ne?
That shape is the symbol of the Knights of Favonius.
I see. Crude, but I can make do. Are you able to verify that this is all reliable information?
Of course, you needn't worry about that. Don't forget what we agreed upon. The flag of the Lawrence clan will fly above the Knights of Favonius headquarters.
Ich denke nicht,
Rights
Lawrence.
to that building,
Also
as well as
Schubert.
the whole of Mondstadt, belong to the Lawrence clan.
Yes, we will both profit from this agreement. There's no use haggling over the details. We will make good use of the intel you provided. Also, be certain not to divulge our identity. There would be diplomatic consequences, you know.
Nee, eigentlich nicht.
Don't worry, this matter is only between you and I. And my new friend here. No one else will know of it. Once this is over, I shall stand atop the Favonius headquarters and rebuke their pathetic rule over Mondstadt. Then, the city and all its people will once again be under the rightful and unwavering rule of the Lawrence clan.
Oh mein Gott, ey, der Typ hat ganz schöne Probleme, ne?
Perfect. Just as it once was, and just as it should be.
Und tot.
May I remind you once again that we mustn't act rashly. That is all. For now.
Ja, das sollte für heute auch reichen.
Very well.
Huh? What are you doing?
Kein Grund mehr zur falschen Maskerade.
That's right! It's the honorary knight and their trusty companion Paimon! We're here to crush your evil schemes into dust! Dust!
So
Ruhig.
this was all just a ploy to deceive me!
It's
Ja,
your
klar.
own fault! Who would put so much trust in someone based purely on their manners?
After so much planning, this is how it ends? Huh? We'll see about that!
Oh mein Gott, der rennt. Und der so, what?
Just as I expected. I knew I should have never trusted these foolish aristocrats. No matter, we already have the intel we need. Get them!
Oh je.
They're running off in different directions.
Hey du,
Paimon remembers that this place
soll
is
ich den
a
Pommes
rebel.
aufreißen?
Let's take care of the
Ja?
Fatui first, and then he would Schubert later.
Ja, da bin ich doch gerade schon.
Enhanced animal model. Animal type 6308. Leave it up to me.
Toll. Super. Das Ding ist da oben auf dem Ding drauf. Hat sich ja richtig rentiert, ne?
Door is open. Let's go.
Oh. Na, Euler?
Is that you?
Glaub schon.
Don't touch me! Get out of my way! I'll leave on my own!
It seems we finally caught up with you. This place is crawling with Fatui. Oh, it's you. It seems your investigation went well.
Ja, der Einsatz war es wert. Wir haben in kürzester Zeit sehr viele Fortschritte gemacht.
Aha! I see now. So you're the one that taught them our etiquette. And I thought you despised such pleasantries.
Die Aristokratie, ja, das bestimmt nicht, aber in die Stadt steckt sie es.
Furthermore, there is a rule in our family. Such traditions are never to be taught to outsiders.
Ah, yes. Rings a bell. So what? I had no reason not to teach them.
You have brought shame to our family and ruined my plans. It's all for naught now.
No,
I
blöd,
know
ne?
that you poured great efforts into these plans, Uncle. But you were well aware that it was not the right thing to do. As a Knight of Favonius, I could not overlook your actions.
Knight of Favonius? Let's get one thing straight. I am your uncle, and you are a member of the Lawrence clan. You should strive to restore your family's glory.
Denke nicht, du bist einfach nur gestörter deinem Versuche an die Macht zu
You
kommen.
still have a chance. Defeat every Knight of Favonius here, and leave with me. Then I shall plead with the family to spare you and give you a new beginning.
So just to be clear, you want a Knight of Favonius to attack the Knights of Favonius?
I shall say this one last time. You are not a Knight of Favonius. You are a descendant of the Lawrence clan.
Finger des Todes!
The blood of the Lawrence clan flows in your veins. You must comply with the will of the family.
Muss sie das, ja?
Since when have I ever complied with the will of the family?
Sympathisch, Euler.
Why, you unruly maid!
Ja,
If anyone should be angry, it should be me. As a member of the Lawrence clan, you knowingly plotted against the city of Mondstadt and threatened its safety. Had you ever stopped to consider the trouble it would bring to so many people? Had you considered how many enemies you would make trying to keep the plans under wraps?
You dare lecture me?
That's right. In the name of the family that you so dearly revere, Uncle Schubert. I've never
Gib's ihm.
experienced the age of glory you always speak of. And I've never understood our family's incessant pursuit of it. But I am capable of discerning right from wrong. And I deeply understand what freedom means to the people of Mondstadt.
richtig.
The
Alles.
Lawrence clan should never and will never become what you've dreamed it to be.
Ah. Oh, the disgrace of it all! How could such a rebellious monster emerge from our own family?
Things are starting to get pretty hysterical here. Politeness and elegance seem to have gone out the window.
Richtig,
That's
Paimon,
enough fuss for
richtig.
today. You two, take him away. The honorary knight and I have other matters to attend to.
Genau, wir müssen noch einen Typen holen.
Given that you've already taken action, I assume you've come across some conclusive evidence?
Hier, die Fatui sind jetzt im Besitz einer Karte mit den Verteidigungspunkten von Mondstadt. Das ist schlecht.
Paimon took a peek at their diagram. Your uncle had mapped out all of the Knight's patrol routes and marked out key information about Mondstadt.
And there was me thinking that he was just another elder of the family. And a lazy one at that. I never suspected he could stoop this low. So stubborn. Let's discuss this later. Our first priority is recovering that diagram.
Vollkommen richtig. Dann würde ich auch sagen, auf geht's, aber erst in der nächsten Folge. Ach ja, hier geht mal so schnell die Zeit hier um. Und guck mal, denen geht sogar schnell die Tür auf. Die Auti full. Also, bis zur nächsten Folge.